Hola! In today's lesson, we're going to learn about accents. In Spanish, the accents are called tildes, and they are on top of vowels to help us with the pronunciation. They are the equivalent of accents in music because they help us decide in what note or what syllable we need to stress. Any vowel can have an accent. Any. And when we write them, they always go from the left to the right. Accents help us with the stress of the word, so they never go on top of consonants. It is easy to confuse the wiggle on top of the ñ, as an accent, but it is not. Words can be break down into syllables, and accents can be on top of the last syllable, the second to last syllable, or the third to last. Let's see some examples, and let's begin with the last syllable. Habion, a plane. Habion. Clearly, the accent here is on the last syllable, on. An example of a second to last syllable would be arbol, arbol, tree. An arbol has the accent on the second to last, because if you drop the accent here, the sound would change to arbol. Arbol with an accent, arbol without the accent. And an example of the third to last syllable is the word platano, platano, banana, platano. If we start counting from no, we can see that pla is the third to last. So no, the last, ta, second to last, pla, third to last. It is also the first in this case, but it doesn't really matter. The important thing is that it is the third to last, platano, platano. Some words only have one syllable, and they are called monosyllables, and normally they do not have accents. However, some of them have an accent because they have a double meaning, and we have an accent on top of them just to differentiate them. Tu and tu sound exactly the same, but they have different meanings. The first two with an accent means you, and the second without the accent means your, as in your house. Another good example would be el and el. First one with an accent, meaning he, el. And the second, without the accent, is the article the, as in the boy, el chico. The sound is exactly the same in both cases, tu, el. For example, in English, the word bat refers to the animal or a baseball bat. To avoid any confusion, in Spanish, we add an accent. And the things to remember from this lesson are that accents are here to help, and they can go on top of any vowel. We will leave the rules for adding accents for a different time, since they can be a bit confusing at this stage.